Welcome back to a brand new video, man. This is your boy Din again. Back again with a brand new video, people. How is everybody doing? Hope everybody doing good. Don't know, the Christmas time, the festive season. Don't know, people. As I say, people here back again for talk about some football. I don't know. Over the weekend, the Premier League, Chelsea, my team, will beat Sheffield United 2-0. After coming off a little bit of kind of poor run, you get me, we have been, not really been playing any good football. We lose to Manchester United, we lose to Everton, you get what I'm saying. Very poor run game of our farm. Really needed that to get that win, beat Sheffield United. That game was very, very frustrated in the first half. We just didn't look ourselves in the first half, and then came out second half with a better energy, keep moving the ball faster. Cole Palmer with that very good finish. That kid, he has been the best player so far this season. Raheem Sterling with the assist, and then with the second goal, Nicholas Jackson, weird goal. At one point, I don't know what was going on. Like, they was trying to see if it was offside, see if it was a Sterling owns the ball, or I think they was trying to see if it was a penalty. It was crazy goal. Nicholas Jackson is 7th goal in the Premier League. Crazy. Nicholas Jackson have not really been outstanding, but he have been getting goals, but I think he really need to improve on his all-round game. Like, sometimes he's very frustrating. He can be very frustrating, but then again, he's very young, first season in the Premier League, so I'm gonna give him time. I'm not gonna really kill him, I'm not gonna try to say he's garbage, or let's give him time to adjust to the Premier League. Because I remember when Jogba first came to the Premier League and he didn't have a really good season, but the good thing with Nicholas Jackson, he getting numbers and keep going, and let's see if he can improve. But Chelsea beat Sheffield United very comfortable over the weekend. Very needed win to stop those bad run of form. We play Wolves. We play Wolves in the next Premier League game, and we play Newcastle in the Cordoba Cup game tomorrow. Hopefully we can get that W. Hopefully we can get into that final so we can get some silverware this season, because otherwise on the Cordoba Cup, the FA Cup, I don't see we getting any silverware for this season, winning any trophy. So that's the best shot for us can win a trophy this season, and I think that can able to get us in the Conference League or the Europa League, I think. But yeah, Chelsea get the double. Very Sheffield United never really show anything. They was just trying to sit back and hopefully they could get hit us on the break, but never really happened for them. But yeah, talk about the rest of the games that happened. Manchester City draw 2-2 with Crystal Palace. City have been drawing so many games lately. They have not looked themselves. I think they're missing a lot of good players. Haaland, Doku, Kevin De Bruyne is out, so they're kind of missing a lot of their best street players, you could say. Especially Kevin De Bruyne, for me, is the one that make the really good difference for them. Creativity, and Haaland is the one who actually scored most of their goals. And Doku have been a brilliant signing since coming in. So missing those 3 key players, you can see why they're struggling. They still have a very good squad, very good team, world-class team. I don't know. They've been look very poor defensively this season. They win the treble last season, so you could say they kind of dropped off. It's very hard to pick up that same energy, that same mentality to go again this season. It's not that easy. So yeah, Man City draw with Crystal Palace. Very good comeback from Crystal Palace. Point over the weekend. Newcastle beat Fulham 3-0. Fulham got a red card. One thing I could say, I feel like every weekend there's a red card this season. every weekend. Like this season probably have one of the by the time the season end, it will have one of the Premier League most highest red card in a season, because every weekend there's a red card. It's crazy. And um Everton beat Burnley 2-0. Everton is in the informed team. They beat Chelsea last week, and they know they beat Burnley. Since they lose that 10 points from the Premier League reduced them to 10 points. They have been really good this season. They have been really good. Sean Dyche really know how to get these guys up and playing. So Everton, yeah, they win another game. They beat Burnley. Burnley still in the relegation battle. Bournemouth and Luton game got postponed because I think Luton captain got in a very bad injury. So I think that game got postponed. And then move on to the Sunday games. Arsenal beat Brighton 2-0. Every time Brighton play in midweek and then come back to play weekend, they just never look good. They always lose. You could tell that the Europa League and the Premier League is giving them a lot of hard time. They're missing a couple players too as well. Arsenal, very good win for them. Havertz score again. I don't want to hear no Arsenal fans, because Havertz do this every time. You get me? Every year. He wait until around December, January, February. He little purple patch. He score a couple goals, and then after that, he go back in hiding. So I'm not really gonna give into that, because I know Havertz. He do this for Chelsea as well. So I'm not gonna really say too much about Havertz. And Aston Villa, they beat Brentford 2-1. See, in this game, there was 2 red cards as well. Brentford was leading 1-0, and then they got the red card. It was a red card. And then Aston Villa came back in that game. Liam Bailey, the Jamaican, came on, and I think he gave the assist for the... He gave the assist. Yeah, he did give the assist for Alex Moreno, equalizer for Aston Villa. Liam Bailey have been really good this season for Aston Villa. I've proved a lot of people wrong. Starting to not really prove a lot of people wrong. He just really needs to just do this for Jamaica. That's all we ask. Like, we know he's a good player. We know he's a very talented player. But whenever he plays for Jamaica, we just don't see it. You get what I'm saying? So we just need to see what he does for his country, you know. But Aston Villa, they keep winning. They're third in the table. They tie on points with Liverpool in second place. They look really good. Unai Emery is really getting a good season out of these guys. I think they might be able to make it to the top 4. Let's see. Still a long way to go. West Ham, they beat Wolves 3-0. That player, Mohamed Kudus, brilliant signing so far for West Ham. Liverpool, Manchester United, big game over the weekend. Awful game. Terrible game. Terrible game to watch. Liverpool came into this game as favorites. Everybody think that Liverpool was going to blow Manchester United away. They just did not turn up. Like, their passing was off. Their shooting was off. I don't think Liverpool create a clear-cut chance. Like, not one clear-cut chance. United, on the other hand, come in this game not really playing good football, not really into good form, and they did what they have to do to get the results. You get what I'm saying? I understand that this is not the Manchester United of all time. You get what I'm saying? So they did what they have to do to soak up the pressure, try to hit Liverpool on the break whenever they can, but getting a point of Anfield is a very good result. Getting a clean sheet as well, that's a very good thing for them. So yeah, very awful game. 2 big giants in the Premier League, and nothing came out of the game. But this is the end of my thoughts over the weekend. You know, Chelsea, we get that W. Hopefully we can bring that W into the game against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup, and get to the semifinals of the competition and see if we can get that cup, get some silverwares, and then let's move, you know. But this is where it start, people. This is your boy The Nail. I'm back again with a brand new video. Don't forget, smash a like on the video if you like the content. Subscribe to the channel, people, and I'm out.